Hello everyone, Vaughn Marie here and welcome back to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we are going to be using some terrific tickets layering stencil. It's a Christmas layering stencil, and here is the stamp set I'm going to use at the end for a card that I did off camera, but these are the products that I'm using for today's video, and I just love the layering stencils. I used a Halloween one during Halloween, and I hope you loved that one, and I love that card, that how it came out. So I decided to use the Christmas layering stencil for this video, and so I am just using some distress inks, distress oxide inks, and this is Hammer Mill cardstock, 100 pounds, and I'm using some Whimsy Stamps blending brushes, a few of those, and then some other blending brushes. But I am masking off some of the face there of this bear, and I am just using some red here for the scarf. And these stencils are labeled 1, 2, and 3, so you can kind of see what goes next, which is really easy and so great. And I kind of just went with mostly red, green. I did have to add some blue. Of course, I needed some black for the penguin and for the face of the bear. But I kind of tried to keep it simple. You can do as many colors as you want. You can probably do maybe, I don't know how it would look with one color, but that would be fun too. Or you could do like my favorite color combo is like purple and teal, so that I'm kind of curious what that would look like. Maybe I can use like a light gray for the critters. So I am just, the last 3 on the bottom there, you don't really need to do those. If you don't want, you can add them in the inside. The way I layered and used the die is those 3 on the bottom, it didn't cut them out. You could probably cut them out later. I think I did that last time, but I won't be using those for this card. And I'm just using some black Soot for the face. And there's cheeks on this penguin, which is so cute. This is Lost Shadow, and I kind of wanted my bear to be white, and I kind of was ink blending his stomach there. And the bottom here, I did wonder what those 2 squares were, so you can look on the website, and there is some photos from the DT, so you can look at those for more inspiration. And so at first it kind of looks like, what is that? But at the end it looks really cute. And you could do different greens for that tree. I ended up having to go back and do the star, which is fine because I just kept my stencils off to the left there, and then I could just bring them in or wipe them down as needed. So it was really easy, and I think this card came out really fast, and which I love. And so if you like one layer cards, it's really fun to see critters ink blended. You have some words there. You have like a tree, and it's just really, really cute and unexpected too for the recipient. And so just again using, I think I went with a darker hand for, I mean a heavier hand for my tree is what I mean to say, and to get that darker ink. And then I'm going to add some blue for the background. So I did add a little bit of blue here, and I have more colors to the side that I didn't end up using just because I wanted to keep it really, really simple. And I'm going to be using the terrific tickets die. There is another die set that will allow you to make a shaker card, and that one is on my wish list. But for now, having these products is really, really fun, and I can't wait to make another one. And so almost finished. I love that bear. And I'll be finishing up the penguin. And then I will be adding some fun dimension to the tree. So I'm going to add some gold ink to the star, and then those are lights, but I didn't end up using those. And then I will finish up the scarf, and I'm just gonna ink blend the scarf with some Lost Shadow, I believe. I wanted it to kind of stay a little white with some shadow for the bear's scarf. And so this year is almost done. And wow, I don't know where this whole year went, but I had so much fun this year, and I can't wait to start 2026. And so I hope you all have a wonderful holiday. I will be back with my next video after Christmas. So we'll have to see what video I do for that. And so just finishing up the penguin here, and this was a hard decision because I had some other stamps I was going to use, and I was like, what do I use? So that's why I will be using the Terrific Tickets, Terrific Christmas Tickets stamp for another card that I will show you how that came out at the end here. So really, really cute. I love it. So here is the Terrific Tickets die, and it's so easy to line up and add a little spot there, but it didn't show once I cut it out. So I am just going to line it up and use some tape to hold that together and cut my... Oh, I was trying to see what I'm going to use. I think I forgot some letters. That's what I forgot to ink blend here. So I'm just going to ink blend these letters really quick, and then I will cut it out. So I love, if you forget like me, you can just go back and ink blend really quickly and cut it out. So here's some puff paint I was given by a friend, and I probably shouldn't have used that through the stencil. I thought it would be fine, but it was a little runny, and so next time I will probably do it without the stencil in place. And then I'm going to use it on the scarf, and then I will use it for the Santa hat. I will have to practice with it though, because I wasn't sure if I was puffing it up enough, if my heat tool was hot enough. I don't know, but I do end up liking how it turned out, and it actually looked much better, I think, the day after. So I don't know. And I'm just adding some pink cheeks to the bear here with a Copic marker. And that one already has cheeks, so I didn't need it. And so really, really cute. I love the texture on the scarf. It's kind of like when you get a homemade scarf and it's like puffy. So I feel like that's the way it looks. And then here is the other card. I did add a bow to that card as well. And then here is what I used the stamp set here. And this is how my card came out using the Christmas Tickets stamp set. So really fun, and thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.